As you can tell by the thumbnail and title, probably, R.I.P. my 33. She's toast. I love this rod. I love this rod. You know, I've caught many a fish on this thing. I'll keep the rod. The rod's fine. You know, it's 30 is all get out. But I caught such a big bass today, it broke my reel. Like, it was grinding drag, and it just messed it up. Like, I put it all back together, and the reeling part won't even reel, and I tried to put fluorocarbon on here, and it just won't work. And then the thingy won't even push down no more because it lost the spring, so I put it all back together, and now it won't do right. So, my 33 is toast. So, I hate to see it go. This thing's caught many a fish. It's just the line they put on there is just not any good. So, you know, it's just not good. So, but I caught such a big bass today, it just destroyed it. So, here's my options. Either one, I can go to Academy and get a new reel because that's where I got it from. Or two, I can go to Woods and Water, which I wouldn't mind going to Woods and Water because they got some better stuff. But Academy, I'll probably just go to Academy since that's where I got that from. It'd just be easier, but I would like to go to Woods and Water. I don't know. But the rod itself, it's a 2-piece rod. Yeah, whatever, but it's fine, you know. There's no cracks or anything. Excuse me. But, I mean, you can tell because it's not like white. It's kind of faded a little bit, but you can tell it's been using these. If you look real hard, it's kind of faded out, but... So, that's that. I don't really know what to say about it. It just goes to show I need to upgrade my equipment, I guess. You know, it happens. But, tomorrow we're just going to be dual rocking. This rod's messed up bad, because I'm going to order me some Cast King, like the tackle backpack Brady line, because this thing is just done for. Because it's just done, y'all. I got in such a big fat bird nest today, I couldn't even get it out. Like, I can try to get it out, and I don't want y'all saying you don't know how to throw. I know how to throw this thing, trust me. It's just this. Watch this. Alrighty, look. I'm pulling line out. Right? Okay, so it's starting to get bad. You see how bad this is? Watch how bad this is. This is awful. Watch this. It's stuck in a knot, and then a big old bass swam past while I was doing this. I could just cut it off by the knot, but then there'd barely be any line on it, and if I'm going to just have no line, I'm just going to get braided. Alright. And that's where she stops. I cannot get it out. I've picked and pecked or whatever. I've sat here I don't know how many times trying to get it out. And it's just in a knot. It's not happening. So, you know, I'm just going to get my mama to order me some of that Cast King braided line. So, because I'm sick of this stuff. This stuff is driving me nuts. So let's get it off of there. Because I'm just upset. The best way to put it, y'all, is I'm just mad. But I am going to save this off my 33 because I really like the feel of it and it's super smooth. I mean, not that it matters, but it's metal. It's not plastic, so that's why I'm going to save it. I mean, even this one's metal. Yeah, I know. But, I mean, I really like the feel of this. It's got good weight. I like the feel of the action. So, I'll probably just get another. I got to get a spinning reel. It's going to be by Zebco, of course, because I like their stuff. But I just don't know which one to get. I mean, I got to get a higher grade one than 33. Or I might get a better 33, like a maxed out 33. I don't know. Let's get all this junk out of here. I'm upset. I can't help it. I just try to go fishing and, you know, I mean, I'm surprised I caught that big of a bass, but he got off. That's the thing. He broke my line. So now he's running around with a worm and a hook in his mouth, so I definitely got to catch him at some point. I don't want that hook to rust out and mess him up. Not that it will, but, you know, it might. You know. I mean, it's crazy. And then I saw like a 6-foot alligator gar or flathead catfish, but it looked like a gar. And I mean, since when did my lake have gars? I mean, yeah, I'm happy about it, but I was in shock. What am I supposed to do? I mean, you know. But if you guys are not there, this stuff is bad. I hate this fluorocarbon stuff. You guys might just say, tie it on. I'm just going to get braiding line. I'm done with it. I've had enough of this stuff. And yes, I know I can still bird nest with braiding line and you'll never get it out. I understand that. But on Amazon, instead of paying $30 a roll at Woods and Water, you can actually get from KastKing, you can get as much as you want for like, $20, and it'll be here in 2 days because I don't have to have it directly. I don't have to have it right this minute. Would love to have some of their braiding line. Try some of their other products out because I got some shorts which are a little bit too big, but you know, if I wear them with a belt, they fit. But that's besides the point. The point is that they make some good stuff. And now you guys can probably see what I'm having to deal with. Just ain't fun. I'm not mad that I caught any of those fish. I'm not mad I saw that alligator gar. I don't really care. I mean, I care, but I don't really care because I'm not mad about that. I'm just upset that this thing bird nest right when a monster bass was swimming by. He was there a bit of 8 pounds. And I know y'all, I know some people that watch this channel. Some of y'all, I'm not talking about anybody. I'm talking about some people I know. Some of y'all might not believe me, but y'all might say, why don't you just use that? Because, I mean, it's just going to bird nest again. And again, it don't matter how many times. I'm just getting all this junk off here. And I know some of y'all aren't going to believe me that watch this channel. Some of my old friends, whoever. I know y'all are not going to believe me when I say it was 8 pounds. But that bass was every bit of that long. No, it's more like that. And then the alligator gar I saw, what is this, a 7-foot rod? It's 6 foot, so it was either the length of this 7-foot rod or longer, or it's about 6 foot, which is the size of my Zebco rod. But I'm tired of this stuff. I'm getting it off. I quit. See, that's another thing. Whenever you're throwing, if you accidentally forget to put your finger down or overthrow. The things I go through while fishing is crazy, but I'm just shocked he broke that Zebco 33. I mean, that's a good rod. I've caught plenty of bass on it, but that line on there's just not strong enough. But I do need to. Hopefully he's bank feeding tomorrow in the morning like he was today. If you guys start with 15-pound mono, okay, if you want to do fluorocarbon, go ahead. But in my recommendation, just get braided line. The guy told me, he said, just don't jerk it so hard. He said, because you'll rip its face off. I don't know if that's true or not. But, I mean, I don't set the hook hard. I do on my spinning reel, but not this reel. And you guys can tell, or it might be the machine they use up there. I'm not sure. But this stuff's just curly. It's not supposed to be straight. And it's like if you got a perm on your head, basically, is what it looks like. Like, say, for instance, if this is a person and then they got curly hair. That's what it looks like. Or like those pom-poms. Hey, yeah, cheerleading or whatever, you know, that's what it looks like. So, now we're down 2 rods, and I only have 2 that I can fish with now. Or 3 if I get the other one going again. See, I don't stick a plier down there. You see that knot? Here's how I get them out. I just pick at them. They come out. They come out. See? I don't stick my pliers down in there because I don't want to scratch it up. But overall, this is a smooth reel. I just got to tie braided on here next. And it's pretty easy to spool these up because all you got to do is basically get this up the center of the top dead center. I'll tell you how to do it right now. Get this up the top dead center. So go a little more, and boom, right there. Get it about like that. It's hard for y'all to tell, but that hole right there, well, I went past it. There it is. You see that hole? Right there it is. You stick your line through there, that hole right there, and it comes out right there. Boom, tied on, whatever. I mean, who knows? I might even, well, I thought about it. I might even just buy a whole new rod and reel to replace the Zebco 33 because it's like, I don't even know at this point. I'm just, you know, it's like one of the things where you try to do something and then you just don't know it anymore, you know. So I don't know, but let's get all this line taped up so no animal gets caught in it. That's about $70 worth of line probably, but it's alright. I mean, it's not alright, but I'm just done with mono. I'm done with mono fluorocarbon. I'm done with it. I'm sick of it. Because I could have easily had an 8-pounder today, and this stuff right here cost me a big bass of my life, which would have been my personal PB. But the one I caught today was a keeper. It was a trophy fish, and it was a personal PB. If it can literally destroy a reel, and grind the drag gears out of it, I mean, it's insane. It locked up. I mean, that was a big fish. I mean, you know, very rarely do you ever hear of a fish like that. I know some of y'all aren't going to believe me, but I'm dead serious. I got a video of him. And if you turn your volume all the way up, except the part where I'm screaming, no, he got off, or whatever, then y'all can hear my drag go on my Zebco. It's just, you know. But, let's tape all that stuff up. Get a long strand of tape, run around it. There we go. It don't have to be perfect. I just need to get most of it taped up. But I did have to, if it wasn't thundering, I probably would have caught that bass on my white rod, but it's alright. This is how I do my line to keep animals, like I said, from getting tangled in it, because a lot of times this stuff is so light it flies out of garbage trucks. I got some at the dam I need to pick up. It's not mine, but I forgot to get it today. I need to pick it up. It's a pile of braiding line, but it's not mine. Usually I do all my line and stuff here at the house, but sometimes I do have to do it while I'm fishing, but not often. There you go. That's it. And to make sure that's gonna stay on there, I'll throw you off a little clean piece. It's not been in the dirt, and just tape it down. So there, and you throw that away. And then basically no animals get caught in it or whatever. I mean, yes, it'll still fly out. Yes, I mean, it can come off, but I mean, you get the point. Man. Well, I don't know. But I best start doing some research on a new rod and reel I want. Because if they don't cost, well, I know they're going to cost a lot, but what I mean is if I find one I want and don't cost too much, I'll get it, and then I'll get another one along with it. Cause I really need to get 2 rods, cause I'm down bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this. But yeah, so stay tuned for when we get braiding line. I don't know, we probably won't get it for a while. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, so I can do my research, and I'll talk to y'all later.